Hey, hey, hey. Let's chit chat for a few minutes, y'all, before I got to get out of here and go to work. So let's jump right into it. I know y'all been seeing all the chaos with the Afroman lawsuit. Let's check out this video of him outside the courtroom after he won his case.
Yeah! We did it, America! Yeah! We did it! Freedom of speech! Right on! Right on! Yeah! God bless America! Yeah! Power to the people! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
So yeah, y'all, Afroman won the lawsuit against the Adams County deputies that sued him for defamation. After the Legacy rapper's home was raided, Afroman took his own surveillance footage and used it for his own music videos. The officers involved in the incident claimed they were being defamed, so they filed a civil suit against Afroman, which was insane. Like, how do you sue me because I use the footage that belongs to me? Absolutely nuts, y'all. Did y'all have a chance to check out some of the music videos? Y'all know this YouTube, so I can't play it. But drop down. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. Did y'all see some of the outrageous content that Afroman made? Let's talk about it, y'all. Now, unfortunately, I want to talk about something a little bit more serious. So I have a question. Why isn't the industry treating Mystikal worse than R. Kelly and Diddy? For the better part of almost 25 years, he's consistently had these rape allegations thrown against him. And he's pleading guilty to the charges, all except one. And that's just because the prosecutors didn't have enough evidence to charge him. He's pleading guilty to these things that he's been accused of. So why isn't he being shamed? Why isn't his music being banned? Why isn't there a larger conversation surrounding Mystikal and his behavior? So now Mystikal is facing 20 years in prison. But like I said, this isn't the first time he's had charges like this. In 2002, his hairstylist accused him of rape and extortion. He was convicted and spent 6 years in prison. He also had to register as a sex offender after his release. He pled guilty in that case. In 2017, he was charged with rape and kidnapping, but a grand jury decided it wasn't enough evidence to convict him. So he got off on that one. But now the 55-year-old rapper is facing 20 years in prison from an incident that took place in 2022. The victim is saying she went to Mystikal's house to talk to him about some money he owed her. She alleges he accused her of stealing money, choked her, pulled her hair out, and took advantage of her. At some point, he took her car keys and prevented her from leaving. It's not clear to me how she got away, but she did manage to make it to a hospital where she was treated for minor injuries and she was able to contact law enforcement. He pled guilty to the accusations and will be sentenced in June of this year. So from this point forward, I'm gonna need him to be treated just like the rest of them. The same way R. Kelly music is banned on a lot of platforms, his music needs to be banned too, because he's not even denying these things. Like he's not saying it wasn't him. He's coming forward and saying, "Yeah, basically, I did that shit." So he needs to be treated even worse, in my opinion, than some of the other offenders. But let's move it right along, y'all. I told you I only got a few minutes. I got to get to work. Let's get into the whole Chrisean rock thing of it all. Let's check out this video of her talking about her baby and the disabilities that he don't have.
Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he. But it's like,
Don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. Like I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like, exactly. Like I said it. Nah, I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
My whole thing is it's clear as day what's going on with the child. We all know she's in denial. Everyone constantly pointing that out. Does what though? Is it really just mean-spirited people that think they're smart, getting a kick out of the whole situation? I hear some people, not some people, but a lot of people is saying like it's her fans to blame for this. I don't really think Chrisean have fans. I think Chrisean have onlookers and watchers, people that like to see the mess of her life. And I wouldn't really call that a fan. If a person is like content with seeing the worst side of you, how could you call that person a fan? And that's what a lot of the people is that watch Chrisean. So we all can see that something is wrong with the baby. We all can see that she is in denial. She's not the type of person that's going to change out of shame. And I just think about the baby having to see all this at a later date. Maybe he'll feel good feeling like people was taking up for him, but I don't really think that's what it is either. I honestly think it's mean-spirited people that's trying to hurt that girl's feelings. She already dealing with a lot of hurt. She got a disabled baby that she don't want to acknowledge, and the baby daddy don't want to deal with her or the baby, it appears. So it seems like she's already dealing with a lot of hurt. So the internet constantly pointing out the obvious is like, I don't really know what y'all getting out of it. And the baby may grow up and be just fine. I've seen it in my personal life. I know quite a few people that grew up with fetal alcohol syndrome. They have grown up to be just fine, living healthy, normal lives. I don't know how long it took them to hit the certain milestones, but I know ain't shit wrong with them today. Let's just leave Chrisean and her situation alone. Like social media is for everybody. If she want to post her baby because she proud of what's going on in her life and in her child's life, let her do so without so much pointing out the obvious. Like that's not gonna change anything. And the people saying call CPS, that's just gonna put the baby in an even worse situation. It's not like, yeah, let's just leave Chrisean alone. Like, I feel better if she just kind of like faded from the influence side of it all and just focused on her boxing career. Like, have your career, do your thing, take care of your child, leave the influencer side of it all alone. Like, go on, let's leave this woman alone. Moving right along now. Y'all, was Clarissa Shields cheating on Papoose, the married man? Or did she just want her pictures taken down? Let's check out this video.
I hit him and said, hey, yo, delete me off your page. Delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many videos, and it just look weird. Take me off your page, right? He all like, oh, it's going to mess up my 3 and 3. It's going to mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude, I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my, now Clarissa got to turn into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy, I'm going to take it back to where this shit started at. Boom. Alright. I'm going to have to put my camera for this one. Because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video. Whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by 3s. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody film me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You gonna mess my page up. Whatever that fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you said. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot.
So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. How? But don't post me on your shit, and you got your win.
I had to cut that short because honestly, who cares? Who cares? As long as Clarissa Shields is running around with a married man, I don't care about none of the drama that unfolds in her relationship. Who cares? Now, let's get into some real news. So, along with the measles outbreak or the measles crisis that America is having, we are now experiencing E. coli outbreaks from people drinking raw, unprocessed milk. So y'all be careful out there and remember to protect the kids. Savannah Guthrie's mom, Nancy Guthrie, has been missing now for 47 days. It's crazy to me that this situation is still going on. I just knew after a week or so, the family was going to collect the money from Savannah and release their mama, allegedly. I really feel like someone close to her has her or had her. And at this point, 47 days in, it's kind of looking like they had her. I think this was really an inside kidnapping that may have went wrong. That's my opinion. I don't have no facts to back that up. That's just what I think because who kidnaps an 84-year-old woman and hold her for 47 days? Hold her for 47 days and there's no proof of life. She can barely walk on her own without needing assistance. She got a pacemaker or something like that, right? Like she was probably taking all kind of or not probably. Didn't they say she was taking medicine that she couldn't go 24 hours without or something like that? So who kidnaps a 84-year-old woman under all these conditions and hold her and is keeping her alive now for 47 days? I don't know. I don't know. The whole situation is weird. The whole situation is strange. But drop down, y'all. Let's talk about it. So TSA is not getting paid because of the partial government shutdown. Congress is holding up for a vote for the Save America Act or the Safeguard American Voting Eligibility Act. So essentially, the government wants everyone to have a passport in order to register to vote or form an ID with the voter's birthplace listed. The only forms of ID I'm aware of that has your birthplace is a birth certificate or a passport. So you can use your birth certificate in conjunction with the photo ID as well to register. But come on now, why isn't the real ID that everybody was just forced to get, why isn't that an acceptable form of ID? It's good enough for you to travel with throughout the country. Why isn't it good enough for you to register to vote? So the Democrats are saying it's essentially a voting tax, and the Republicans are saying we just need to protect our elections. So until they figure it out, TSA ain't getting paid. I don't understand the logic behind it. I don't. So I don't blame TSA for not showing up to work and not caring about some of the chaos that's being created at these airlines. Because honestly, why isn't the billion-dollar airlines fighting for TSA to get paid? Why they on the internet asking us regular people to donate to these TSA agents? Where they lobbyists at? Why isn't the airline helping the TSA agents figure this out? Hey, I don't know, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Lastly, in real news, I want to talk about how the gas prices is skyrocketing because before this war in Iran, Trump and his administration didn't think about securing the Strait of Hormuz. Gas prices is out of control. And let's not call it a war because Trump don't like that. He want to call it his little excursion. So what y'all think about the gas prices? Have y'all seen a major change in y'all cities? I know this is something that's happening all over the world. Let's talk about it, y'all. Get down in the comments. Tell me what your thoughts is, your opinions. And the last thing I want to leave y'all with is a little bit of internet brain rots. Check out this video of this man who say he won $3 million at a casino, and after winning, they put him out.
All right, now I just want to make sure. I'm about to let y'all come in and make sure the room not messed up or anything. Okay. But y'all just telling me to leave based on just no particular information, right?
Just don't want your service anymore, sir.
Don't want my service anymore. But not for damaging property or anything, right? Just no service. Just you don't want my service.
So my whole thing is, shouldn't have he been checked out and headed to a new secure location anyway? Who wins $3 million at a casino and go lay back up in their rooms? I would not have felt secure. I would not have felt safe. I would have definitely been out of that jam on them. That's just me. I'd have been on my way home tucked by the time they came looking for me, talking about checkout time. Talking about, oh, we don't want you here no more. Already. I'd have counted out my $3 million and headed straight to the car. What is y'all talking about? You would just be looking for unnecessary reasons to be upset sometime, I think. But people don't really be thinking about the situations they put themselves in. But y'all, let's talk about it. Drop down in the comments what y'all think about the man that won the $3 million and wanted to stay at the hotel. What y'all think about TSA not getting paid. What y'all think about Savannah Guthrie's mama, Nancy Guthrie, still missing. Is you in one of those cities that's affected by measles? What y'all think about Mystikal and him and all his allegations and how we treat him versus how we treat some of the other people in the industry? And was y'all able to find any comedy in the Afroman videos? Drop down in the comments, y'all. Let's talk about it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.